Zadie? Well, what do you mean? I've been here for the last 10 minutes. I've been here for 50 years and you didn't talk to me. What do you mean, where's Zadie? I've been here this entire time. No, I'm just joking. I just got here. Hello. Hi, Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hello, everyone. Yokata. Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was looking at the chat earlier and I kept thinking I'm so happy. Why am I emotional today? But I'm so happy that so many people come to see me. Yokata. Yokata. No, it must be my scented candle that's bringing the tears to my eyes. I must be allergic. Oh my gosh. I was making such good progress on my writing. I only have 200 words left to write, so I'm gonna do that as soon as the stream is over. Yokata! Yokata! Onion scented candle. No, scented fresh laundry. I bought it in the US from Bath and Body Works. It's sun-drenched linen. I bought it for my mama, but I ended up using it. Yokata. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I gotta finish it with style. Yes, I'm so glad that I managed to get it done today. It was my goal. It was my goal. I was like, I cannot stop until I get it done today. I wanted to have it done like a week ago. More than a week ago. Can you smell the sun? No, it smells like laundry. It smells like laundry, which is not a bad smell to have. Laundry is a good smell. I like fresh laundry smell. Yeah. And before stream I was writing a script and then I was cleaning the dogs of my... what? The dogs... Cleaning the dogs of my ear? No, cleaning the ears of my dog. I can speak English, I promise. I promise. What's up, guys? Welcome to my welcome to my English main language stream. Here we stream in perfect English. And we clean the dogs of our ears. And he fell for the Bath and Body Works multiple purchase discount scheme. I very much did. I was like, money savings. No one heard that. No one heard that. I did not just mix up those two words. I did not. I would never. I speaks English very deliciously. I do. It's the most tasty English. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And then whoa. It's already Tuesday. Well, I don't know. Well, for some reason it feels like the week has gone on for longer than it actually has. I feel like it's at least Thursday already, but it's not. Surprisingly, it's not. Oh. I need more weekend. Well, I guess right now this kind of weekend schedule doesn't apply to me because I'm not in uni. Oh, hello. Nande da yo? Oh, thank you very much. Arigato ne. Thank you, Admiral Trina. Thank you so much for the raid. Arigato. I hope you had a good time. Now let me know if you had a fun stream. Hello, raiders. Hello, everyone. Viridevils. Nice to meet you. My name is Viridevils, and I'm the little devil VTuber of VTuber group V-Dere. Yeah. I could do ASMR too. I'm quite good at that, but I only pull it out for rare occasions. Wink. Ne. Yeah. 4 weeks of work done, only 44 years, 11 months, and 3 days to go. Oh well. I'm glad I don't have I'm glad I don't have like an actual job yet. I don't know. I don't think I could take it. Then again, I have to work for free for 12 weeks. In the full time. It has to be, the internship has to be full time. Oh, I forgot the BGM. Thank you for reminding me. The internship I have to do has to be full time for 12 weeks for free. That's crazy. Why are they made? Who paid my university to make all the students do full free labor? Who paid my university to have them do that? To make free labor for 3 entire months, a requirement to graduate. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Like, go work 3 months full time while you're studying completely for free. That's gonna help you. Nani? It sounds like a scam. Should have done Dual Studium. I feel like it. I feel like that would have been better. I'm very much contemplating doing that instead, but then I would have wasted 3 years of my life in university, so... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought free internships were a meme of the 90s. No, for us it's a requirement to graduate. It's a requirement. If I gotta put in my free 12 weeks of unpaid labor, otherwise I don't get to graduate. Yeah, it's ridiculous, right? Madayo. Also, welcome Boy to Rise, and thank you so much for coming by. Arigato ne. Nande da yo? What are you spamming on my... what's that? Huh? Why'd I get a guy spamming his original song on my channel? Everyone knows you promote those in random discords and not in the YouTube chat. Rookie. Rookie mistake. Just pulse ready. Graduation is not that far away. You got this. But I have to do so much more. I have to do so much more. I also have to make my driver's license at some point. Can you say an internet a startup called V-Dere? Well, no, we're not a company, so it doesn't work. I've heard a lot of VTubers, but your voice is best. Arigato. Demo, what's with the upside down smile? Do you not like the fact that you think my voice is the best? Well, it is subjective, but... Also, welcome, Christy. Thank you so much for coming by. Arigato. Also, welcome, Cled. Hello. We're talking about the fact that I have to do unpaid labor for 12 full-time weeks of my life to graduate. Yeah. Also, driver's licenses are expensive, that's true. I think they're like $2,000 to $3,000 just to get a license to drive. Not even a car, just a license for a car. Would you ever want to try graduate? No, I'm a university student. I'm a university student. I'm not. I'm a university student. I mean, like actual graduation. Getting my bachelor's degree. Not stopping streaming. I am an actual student. I will do actual graduation. Yeah. Demo, I don't like it when VTubers post like the whole I'm graduating on Twitter and then it's them graduating from uni. That's a cruel thing to do. They're like, I'm graduating, and posting like a picture of themselves holding flowers, and everyone's like, what? And it's just like ... from university, and you're like, okay, well. Yeah, ne. I've come across some posts like that and gotten scared. Ne. Hi. The G word trauma, not the G word. Yeah, the G word. The dreaded G word. Ne. Yeah. I don't because I am not intending to graduate from this channel. I am, however, intending to graduate with a bachelor's degree from my university. Yeah. If I graduate, I'll cry regardless. Happy tears if it's uni. Well, let's let's optimistically aim for only graduating from uni. I know. Oh, by the way, did you see the thumbnail I made for my collab stream this week? I think it's really funny. I think it's very funny. Let's just let's just have that here for a while. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Do you still have your old life today model? Yes, of course. One moment, let me go change. Don't watch a lady while she's changing. That would be most rude. But of course, you wouldn't do that, would you? Would you? One moment. There we go. Here's my different outfit. Wait, I feel strange now that I can't see in one eye. There we go. Nah. I also have a different outfit. It's from when I was going through a phase, so I'm not gonna show it, but I have it. I have it, yup. It's before I dyed my hair pink, so... ねえねえ、ちょっと恥ずかしい。Yeah, hair was longer and not pink. Yeah, also I feel like my ears were a bit bigger, but maybe I'm just hallucinating. Temparty. Well, I mean,ね. Arigato. Oh my gosh. Wow. Ne. It's been a long time since I saw that. Ne. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is the right model, right? Oh yeah, it is. Right. Okay, back to usual. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. You're the cutest in V-Dere. Certainly you've not seen Hanehima or Kitty Spica then. You should check them out. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say, it's not like they can sue me anymore. It's not they can sue me anymore. Still. Yeah. Arigato. Thank you so much, CJ. Arigato ne. It may be free real estate. Well, still, I won't use it. I won't use it. Even though I really liked it, I won't use it. Ne. Yeah, it's kind of Akanayo. Probably just well, it's all Hitsu anyway, so. Ne. Wait, you know Spanish and German too? Yes. Hablo español y también ich spreche Deutsch. Yeah. Ne. Hi. It's all clothes that don't fit anymore. I feel like I've just, at least age-wise, grown out of them. At least age-wise, ne. Hi. Yo. Oh my gosh. It's strange to think that was such a long time ago. Demo, iya. Well, Yeah, I feel like I like a more not so fully cutesy design, you know? You know? Also something that is a little bit that's a little bit more representative in the in the middle region of my torso. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I'm talking about the bouncy hair. Exactly. Hi. Yeah. If Adi's trying to be less cute, then you're very much failing. What do you mean? I'm not cute. I'm not cute? I'm very mature, just so you know. You know, you have to consider I'm older now. Obviously. So, my taste would obviously be more mature too. Yeah, that's right. I'm very familiar with some very mature topics now. Like, come a little closer, I'll tell you. Like, taxes. Yeah. I've grown up a lot. Yeah. I also know about working a 12-week unpaid internship, yeah. I know all of these things now. Nee. I'm not cute! Yada. How could I have become more cute? That's impossible. That is impossible. Still only cute on days ending on Y. Modayo. Arigato, Ito. Thank you, Flynn. Just a reminder, Adi is cute and adorable. Oh well. Well, I guess she's too old for Dead by Daylight. No, that game is 18 plus. That game is 18 plus. It's for very mature people. We will not talk about the fact that I started playing it before, way before. No. What about making phone calls to the doctor on your own? I can make phone calls real good. I just don't like them. I just don't like them. She also knows about contracts. Yeah, the ones that you sign without reading them, right? The ones where you just go, party A, party B. Yup, that sounds like me. The signature. Yeah. Yeah. Now, surprisingly enough, a lot of things don't have contracts. A lot of things do, but a lot of things don't. On the other hand, a lot of things which you'd think would have contracts, but more companies than you would know apparently just work on some kind of honor system. Nee. That's interesting to consider. But yeah. We had to sign one. Well, yes. Doesn't mean the honor system isn't still in place, but just know that there will be consequences if you decide to break it. Anyhow, Annie's learned a lot these last 2 years. I really was speedrunning. Learning about a lot of different things. Oh gosh. I know so much now. My brain is so big. My brain is so bigly. Yeah. Also, arigato. Thank you, Scaffoldite. I do cute and mature. Also, mature topics. Blush. Yeah, I do blush at the thought of taxes. Didn't involve giving sole proprietorship of our souls. What? Was that in the small print? What? Oh, I must not have seen that when I was writing it. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, you signed it, so no takesy backsies. Heidi, how are you today? I'm good. I finally almost finished my writing. I finally almost finished. Soul and body, what about mind? Nandedayo. Mind? Oh, huh. I did not account for something I don't have, but... you know, I did write, give ID consent to everything, give everything to ID, and I think mine counts under that category, so I think we got it covered. Yeah. I've heard of this contract, never really signed it though. Actually, you gave a verbal agreement as soon as you ever set foot in this chat, so yeah. I hope that helps clarify. Yeah. That's one of the main reasons I admire you, Ida. You're able to grasp the complexities of business. I can't because I'm afraid to do something like that. I'm the big dumb... I don't know if I know the complexities. You're talking to the girl who tried to get a toast out of a toaster by using a fork. So I'm not sure if I'm actually that good at all the complexities. I just do. I just do stuff and hope I don't explode. Yeah. I don't remember signing anything. Well, remembering is not a necessary condition. Terms and conditions may apply, of course. That's all in the fine print. You read that, right? No? Good. My lawyer might disagree with you. Just so you know, you waived your right to any kind of lawsuit, whether individual or class action. Arigato! Thank you so much, Sam. Arigato ne. Must fulfill contract and give stuff to Iri. Iri will gladly take your mortal possessions. And your immortal possessions if you have those. What would that be? Huh. Your soul. Demo arigato ne. Hontoni, thank you so much. Arigato. Thank you, Sam. Arigato. Ne. Big forehead. Big forehead. Okay, well, don't edit the hair. Don't edit my bangs off my model. I do not want anyone to see the real size of my forehead. That would be traumatizing. Don't do it. Timoni. Hey, don't give all your mortal possessions, she says. Well, that's in the contract. Yeah. Anyone want to play tic-tac-toe nights for? Stop it! Stop it! No. Oh my gosh. An employer tried to get me to sign my right to sue away. Needless to say, I shredded the application and walked out. Honestly, I think I would have signed it. Just because I don't think I would have understood the legal jargon. Yeah. You own the full rights to your model, at least I hope you do. I think I do. I probably definitely do. Well, I definitely have the commercial rights to it. Yeah. I paid for it after all. Ne. I think I do. I don't know what you're replying to. I forgot everything I said. Oh, you were replying to me talking about owning the rights. I think I do. Yabayo. I am not the most blessed in the brain cell department. I keep saying it, I've said it before, and I will say it again. It was the glow stick juice. Guys, if ever you're watching my stream, and you're asking yourself, Adi, what are you doing? Adi, no. Why did you? Why did you put that fork in the toaster again? Adi, why? I'll have to answer. Please remember this. I drank the glow stick juice as a child, and that's probably why. It was yellow. It was yellow flavor. It was yellow flavor. Yeah. No. Soon to be college graduate. God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Mataku. Yummy, not so yummy. It tastes like chemicals. You drank what? I thought that was a common story by now. I told that story like a billion times. Everyone should know by now. Yeah, yeah. Of course. Of course, of course. Obviously, my glow stick juice. That is one such a common ID occurrence. Tell it again. Alright, I'll tell it again. ID lore. I'll share it one more time after already having shared it probably over a dozen times on this channel. It will be on the test tomorrow, that's true. When I was a child, probably around 3 or 4 years old, we had a bunch of glow sticks in one of the drawers in the kitchen. And sometimes on fun occasions you take them out. It was like the glow sticks that you can make into a bracelet. Like they have connectors on each side where you can make them into a bracelet. Anyway, one day I took one of them and I cracked it and I was like, yay, glow stick. But then I don't know what told me to do it. It might have been the devil, I am not sure. Something told me, Iri, bite. I'd eat. And so I ran to the bathroom, hiding in the corner of the bathroom, so that no one may find me doing this forbidden act. I knew it was forbidden, but I did not know why. I was just like, oh, do not eat the glow stick. But what if they never find me eating the glow stick? So I hid in the bathroom from my parents, and I bit into the glow stick until I bit through the plastic and the glow stick liquid went into my mouth. I'm thinking it might have been some like child safe ones or whatever, because it didn't kill me. But anyway, my father walked in on me in the bathroom with a glow stick in my mouth and with yellow glow stick liquid spilling out of my mouth. Yeah, I got caught. Nah. Nah. So that's where VTubers come from. Yeah, that's how one becomes a VTuber. Nah. Makes me wonder if the glow sticks were from Arimama's party or something. I don't know, we just had them laying around. When I was younger. After that, not anymore. But before that, they were always in our house. I don't actually know what happened after, but that was just the core memory. Yeah, so I don't know what they did to me after, but I didn't die, so I'm fine. Yeah. Nah, that's, I have a few things I remember from when I was very tiny. That was a real yandere moment. Well, I've not seen that many yanderes that guzzle glow stick liquid, but I digress. Yeah. Caught yellow-handed. Well, it wasn't on my hand, it was in my mouth. Should Viridevils keep a watch on ID? Because I'm really worried. I mean, to be fair, I haven't drank glow stick liquid since. I got it off my bucket list, so I don't think I'll do it again. No, I don't think so. Nah. But yeah, even as a child, when it's like geniuses and they but you almost forked a toaster. Well, don't put it that way. When you have like geniuses and everyone, like when there's a documentary, everyone was like, oh, ever since they were a child, they were very, very bright and intelligent. And I might end up on a different kind of documentary. Something like weirdest deaths of all time, I think. And probably everyone I know can say, she was always accident prone since she was a child. Yeah, one time I also got myself a, what's it called? Platzwunde. What's a Platzwunde? What's Platzwunde in English? I got myself a laceration from falling in the bathtub as a child. Yeah. Laceration apparently is the word, which doesn't sound right to me, but I'll take it. Yep. Laceration from... Excuse me, wait. No way you don't know about that. I've surely told that story before. I think I remember telling that story before. What do you mean, excuse me? Aren't lacerations something else? I don't know. I just looked on Google Translate. A cut that needed stitches. Yes. Lacerations can be very dangerous. Well, yes, I did have to go to the hospital for it. That was 100% sure I had said that before, but alright, here we go. Here's another story for those of you who've not heard of it before. So when I was very young, I think it was like, cut your hand on a drain. I have not cut my hand on a drain, at least as far as I recall, so it's not that. Demo. Oldie but a goodie. I guess so. I only remember the glow stick and falling down the stairs. Well, when you say me falling down the stairs, you'd have to be more specific, because that has happened more than a dozen times on different occasions. But yes. So this one happened, I think, when I was, 3? 3 or probably 3. Or maybe a bit older. Not sure. Anywhere from 3 to 5. Probably 3. And my parents used to do this thing where on the weekend they would go out, you know, like on a date or whatever, and I would sleep at my grandma's. So, seizure? Well, I have sleep paralysis. I don't have like actual seizures. Nemo! So I was staying at my grandma's house. And it was bath time. So I was sat in the bathtub. And, so I had like, we have like these little... The time you were unresponsive as a baby, well, that's not a seizure. I was just apathetic because I was completely dehydrated, but that's a different story. So we had this like bathtub powder that was really popular back then. It's like a German brand, and it's shaped like an octopus. And you cut it open, it's like a little plastic packet, and inside there's a powder, and you put it in the bathtub. And it makes the bath water different colors. So you could have blue, you could have green. They didn't have yellow, probably for good reason. Or you could have red, and I had red that day. So I was sitting in my red bathtub with the red bath water. And I was just planching, having a good job, having a good time. And then my grandma was like, "Okay, Adi, I'm gonna get your shampoo. It's downstairs. I'm gonna get your shampoo. Just stay still, okay?" And my grandma's bathtub has like one of the sides is just normal bathtub, and the other side is like, you know, it's let's just say it's an incline, right? Like it doesn't go, the wall isn't straight. But it's like diagonal, you know? And in the best way possible, it looks like a slide. Not very large, but a 3-year-old child wouldn't need a very large incline for it to be considered a child. A child? What? No, a slide. A slide. You know, like incline? It's slippery because of the water, so that's a slide right there. So my grandma probably knew I was thinking that, and she was like, "Adi, don't go on that. Just stay still, okay?" That was probably the wrong thing to say, cause that made me think about it more. And then she walked out the door. And the next part she had to describe to me, cause I don't actually remember that part anymore. But she walked like the 20 steps to the stairs to go downstairs and get my shampoo. And then she's about to go down the stairs, hasn't even touched the stairs yet, when she hears "Ah!" from the bathroom, and she's like, "No, no," and how? And she runs to the bathroom. Where, guess what happened? I took the bathtub slide, and it did not go well. Because I went down the bathtub slide, It was not a very great slide, I don't think. Like I said, it's very small. And I hit my chin on the edge of the bathtub, which, you know, bathtub is made out of bathtub material, which typically does not tend to be very soft. So I hit my chin, and this part I remember, because I literally, my teeth went... Oh, you can't hear. But you know, like, the sound it makes when your teeth, like, they together, as they hit my chin. And by the time, I'd like to mi parte, que tengas un buen día. Gracias, muchas gracias. Gracias para venir a mi stream. Arigato. Also, arigato. Thank you so much. Just a random person. Arigato ne, hontoni. Thank you so much. Oh, you got your first super chat. Arigato. Just wanted to say that your Maid Cafe video is one of my favorites. Kinda sad that it didn't get that many views. Can't let the boys know I'm invested into Heather and poor person lore too. I like that she's... I like that you call her poor person. Oh, wait. You're talking about the male... Yeah, the male insert. Cause, no they're not, but the, Heather and the Yandere nerd scene videos are actually opposites of each other. So Heather is the love interest in the Yandere nerd one, and the Yandere nerd is the love interest in Heather. So, you know, I made like gender swapped versions. But yeah, arigato ne! I'm glad you like it. Arigato. Anyhow, where was I? Oh yeah. Gracias por venir a mi stream. Ah, got it. So, I just hit my chin on the edge of the bathtub, and as my grandma came in, she just saw me holding my hand to my chin. My hand was fully red with blood, because, you know, I was bleeding. I had like a huge cut on my chin. I thought, and then, but because, you know, my full hand was red and full of blood. But then also I had the thing in the bathtub that made the water red, right? The little octopus, the bath thingy, which made the bath water red. So actually, she couldn't see how bad it was because everything just looked like blood. Everything just looked like blood. The blood and the bath water mixed together perfectly. And so she was like, oh my gosh, do you still have a scar from that incident? Yes, I do. Actually, if I raise my chin, I can touch it. I can touch it. It's like right beneath my chin. I can touch it. But like, so she was like, no, Heidi, and then she got like a towel and made the towel wet and made me like press it to the wound to stop the bleeding. While she was freaking out, cause like it had not been 30 minutes since my parents left me with her. It had not been 30 minutes, and it had not. They left me there 30 minutes ago, and she's like, all right, bath time, and now I was bleeding, and screaming. Bleeding and screaming and crying. You know, the crying that little children had. They go, wah! Yeah, I was doing that. And so she was like, what do I do? And worst granny ever, don't you dare say that about my grandma. Don't you dare say that about my grandma. My grandma is the best person in the whole world. I will physically assault anyone who dares to disparage my grandmother. She is wonderful. And she was panicking at the time, so she called my father and she was like, what do I do? And he was like, go hospital, and she was like, okay. So I got thrown in the back of her car and she drove me to the hospital. And I don't actually remember the rest of it except for one part, which I remember clearly. Cause they immediately tended to me. Well, thrown as in like figuratively, as in, you know, she put me in the back of her car. they tended to me relatively quickly because you know it was the emergency care unit at the hospital and there was a child bleeding profusely. Actually, something which only like became an option apparently in the last few years, leading up to that, was that instead of stitches, they glued my wound. So they were like, okay, lay down here. So we have this thing, we're gonna pour it over your chin, and it's gonna feel a little bit hot. It's a little bit like hot chocolate. And you know, I just remember them telling me that pretty vividly, yeah. And so they poured glue over my chin and they glued it together instead of giving me stitches. Yeah, it's basically super glue but for wounds. Yeah, that. Which thankfully to that, the scar is very small. Very small. And you probably wouldn't notice it unless I point it out, but I can feel it. Ne. Hi. So yeah, I got my one glued. Yes. And that was the story of how I got a Platzwunde, or as Google Translate tells me to say it, laceration, while I was in the bathtub. Yeah. What kind of horror movie is this? Just me falling in the bathtub, that's not that uncommon. Yeah. I like that story. Glad you like my childhood suffering, Yokata. Ne. But yeah, out of all the times that my grandma had to take me to the hospital, that would be 1 out of 3. If I had a nickel for every time my poor grandmother had to take me to the hospital, I would have 3 nickels. 1 out of 3, Eddie. Well, you know the second one. The second one is where I was really sick as a baby, as an infant, and like I wasn't reacting to anything, so they had to take me to the hospital. So that was the second. And then the third was actually when I was a teenager. Yeah. Because, surprisingly enough, okay, for those who are not in the know, I will briefly share. I have a condition which makes it so that occasionally, a nerve in my chest, specifically the left side of my chest, will get stuck in my ribcage and squished. Now, if you don't know what that feels like, it feels like pain in the left side of your chest. Arigato. Arigato. Thank you, just random person. My favorite moment is when unnamed poor person is like, are you crazy? They're looking at us. And others like, looking at us? No, they're looking at me. That was dang savage. Anyway, I want to interrupt you. Arigato. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember that part. Nemo, yeah. So it feels like pain in your chest, pain in your arm that goes all the way to your fingers, and sometimes your jaw. And if you look up symptoms of a heart attack, those are like the first things that come up, right? And it hurts so bad, they cannot sleep with it. If I have it, I can physically not go to sleep, or like sometimes I'll be asleep and it happens and I can't go back to sleep, I'll wake up from it. But you know, that only started happening when I was a teenager, so obviously I didn't know I had that. So imagine one day you're at your grandma's house, your mama is not there, and suddenly you get a very strong pain in your chest while trying to sleep. And the pain starts radiating to your arm, to your fingers, to your jaw. And you're like, okay, that's not good. And fun fact number 2 about ID is that I have anxiety. I have very, very bad general anxiety. So if you mix heart attack symptoms without knowing what they are, with very, very severe general anxiety, I had super strong pain in my chest, and I had a panic attack. So I literally felt like I was passing out. I was literally, my world was spinning while my chest was hurting. So I was like, oh ma, I'm dying. And she was like, oh, okay, I'll drive you to the hospital. And I was like, no, I need ambulance. Because I was like, oh my god, I don't have like a minute left until I fall over and am unresponsive. So I was like, call the ambulance. And she was like, oh, okay. And she couldn't remember the number. She couldn't remember the number. It's 3 digits. It's 3 digits. She couldn't remember the number, so I was like, give it. And I took the phone and I called the ambulance for myself. Yeah, and then they sent ambulance and the note ads to, yeah, which, you know, looking back, I feel bad for wasting those resources, you know? No, luckily I didn't have to pay anything because of health insurance, but still, you know... You know, that ambulance should've probably went to someone who needed it, but... yeah, at the time I didn't know. I thought I was 100,000% sure I was dying, so... Nah. I'm assuming you have regular checkups. Not regular, but... It has happened a lot, so... Nah, the first time they actually couldn't find out what it was. So I just lived with it for a while. And then I had another time where it was similarly bad. Like, I have it relatively often, but a lot of the time it's, like, okay. Like, it will just go away if I take painkillers, or after a few hours. But the second time I had it, you guys are actually there for it, because it happened to me last year. I only found out about the condition last year. Before that, I just didn't know why I had that. So it happened again last year. Once again, horribly bad. I'd taken a bunch of painkillers, but it would not go away. It just kept on hurting more, so I was like, alright, well, we're not calling the ambulance this time, because apparently it's not that urgent, but Mama, please drive me to the hospital. I know it may be 1 AM, but please drive me to the hospital. Yeah, so she drove me to the hospital. We sat there for a while. They took me to the intensive care heart unit, which is a scary place to be. Which is a scary place to be at night. I will not elaborate, but I do not ever want to go there again. And then they had to give me the painkiller drippy straight into the veins for like an hour for the pain to even start to go away. But yeah, ooh. It's not nice. It's not good. But didn't take the ambulance this time. Nah. But actually, then what? Actually, I don't regret going to the hospital that time, even though, once again, the heart unit was awful. The IV, they gave ID the good stuff. Yeah, it was the good stuff. But the reason I'm glad I went is because this time the doctor there, even though it was the hospital, they actually took some time to, like, talk about it. They were like, yeah, I'm relatively sure, so I don't see anything wrong with your vitals or with your, like, you know, they drew my blood multiple times. They drew my blood like 3 times. Or with your blood values, like, everything seems to be fine with your heart. So I think actually that might just be a nerve. I was like, what? Well, it feels like a heart attack, are you sure? And they were like, yeah, we were really sure. We took your blood, we looked at all your necessary, like, heart values. We had you hooked up to this machine. Everything is fine. And then he recommended that I actually put something warm on it, like a heating pillow or like a hot water bottle, and that would help get the nerve unstuck quicker. And ever since that, I've been doing that, so I haven't had it as intensely. Also, arigato! Thank you so much, LP! Poor Adi, she deserves all the head pets. Yeah, well, you know. And And yes, that is my thank you for coming to my TED talk about all my health concerns. How's the anxiety when you stream? Well, I don't usually have anxiety when I stream. You know, being in my house, being in my room. I mean, I used to have it when I just started out, but not now that I'm like 3 years into it. But like being in my house, being in my room, I usually don't have anxiety then. Other about the general stuff, like I just randomly get hit with the, oh, you're a failure. Oh my gosh, what if you end up being homeless? Or, you know, when I'm trying to buy anything and it's like, oh, what if these are one day the last $50 you ever have and you're going to starve? Yeah. Nemo, it's much worse when I'm outside. I cannot sit on a train without being like, what if someone comes to control my ticket? Okay, wait, oh, I have a ticket, but what if my phone dies? Okay, it's fully charged, but what if it dies anyways? Okay, I should pull up my ticket. Wait, but what if the person sitting behind me, what if they're gonna stab me? They look suspicious. Oh wait, I need to check. When is my stop? Okay, it's not another 10 minutes, but I should check again. You know, can't have a single calm minute. Yeah. I wish there was like some kind of anxiety over-the-counter medicine. Wait, Sadie had anxiety all the time that she traveled to the US? I was, for the last part of my last plane to the US, I was just sitting with my hands in a prayer position the entire time. I was like, please don't let us crash, please don't let us crash. Well, the plane was making some funny sounds. It was probably fine, but I was like, I could not think of anything else. If it helps, grounding techniques usually temporarily help with these situations. I might give that a try then, but yeah. Oh my gosh, Nah. Yeah, it's just kind of something I've had. Not sure if I had it when I was younger, but definitely maybe something I developed. Yeah. Yeah, you know, everyone has their little caveats, I guess. and you know, sometimes as you grow older, you exchange some caveats for other caveats. For example, when I was younger, I didn't think my anxiety... Okay, well, my anxiety was still bad. But I didn't have the health issues, the nerve pain. But instead, I could not look in the mirror. God, I hated looking in the mirror. Nah. Because at the time I was being bullied at school, so I was like, okay, well, it has to be something wrong with me. It has to be some reason that everyone hates me, so I just hated myself. For a very long time. Where I like literally got upset to the point of tears if my mom wanted to force me to go outside, or like if my mom wanted to force me to get a picture together. Nah. Oh well. But it's not like that anymore, so I'm glad about that. Nah. Yeah, that was also the time where I was fighting with my mom the most. Cause, you know, my father just died at that time. And then, yeah, we were fighting so bad that my school sent me to therapy, and my therapist told my mom to come along. Nah. And then going to therapy together made us fight more, so that was not very conducive. Hi. Yeah. But yeah, it's different now. Gosh, back then I was very angry at my mom. For unspecified reasons. Yeah. Hi. I don't know how it is in Germany, but I've seen some anxiety meds sold over the counter in my country. I'll look into it. I can only imagine Iri at the most random situations ever in real life, and then she starts saying ito. Well, when I was at that point in my life, actually, I was just very, very outwardly stoic. I was just very, very outwardly stoic. Like, I was fully quiet. And my face would constantly be, like, really, like, expressionless. You know? It took me a while to, like, you know, unlearn that. And, like, be expressive again, you know? Because, like, back then at that time, I was like... It was like, oh, Adi, do you want to go out? And I was like, not really. Oh, come on, Adi, we'll go. And I was like, I don't want to. Come on, Adi, we're going. Okay. Yeah, and then my mama got upset at me for that, which, like... Come on. I mean, of all the things to get upset at me for, surely there's something better than just... You don't make expressions at me. Huh. Yeah, that was an odd thing to get upset over, but she really got upset over it. Yeah. No. Said some relatively hurtful stuff too. But yeah. Once again, I don't mind it if people get upset at me over things that one can reasonably get upset over. Certainly I know I've done many things that many people would get upset over. But just me not smiling? Yeah. She said, oh my gosh, we were just randomly sitting in a train and I was looking out the window. Minding my own business, just looking out the window during a train ride. And she was like, Heidi, why are you so autistic? And I was like, what did you just say to me? Yeah. Oh well. Nemone. Yeah, it's not a very kind thing to say. And I don't agree with saying something like that as an insult to someone who does not have that kind of condition. Right. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah. Even if they have that condition, well, yes. Obviously, it should not be used as an insult. As a former psychology student, I can see why you study psychology. Is there a pattern there? Nah. You know, like, even if I had it, I don't think that would have been a bad thing. And just saying that because I was looking out the window and minding my own business in the train, that's relatively unreasonable. Yo. Oh well. There definitely is nandedayo. What kind of connection is that? Psychology tends to be popular with people with trauma. I'm not gonna therapy myself. That seems like a bummer. That seems like it would be a bummer. I just liked psychology ever since I was young. I'd read through the A-level psychology book every break I got at school. It was a very thick book and it was in English, so it was never ever ever removed from the library because no one wanted to loan it, so... and no one wanted to borrow it, yeah. Nah. With literally everyone I talked to in my classes, I eventually got to a point where I'm like, oh yeah, that's why you're here. Well, you're psychoanalyzing them. You're doing good as a psychology student. Nah. I don't know. I'm not really too interested in the pathological aspects of psychology or like therapy aspect. No, that's not very interesting to me. I think the thing I'm most interested in with psychology is probably like maybe consumer or maybe what's the English word? What's pedagogic in English? Educational psychology. You know, like, yeah. I love myself. I love myself some Pavlov clicker training psychology. It's my favorite. Hi. Hi. Nah. So that means you don't want to be sitting in the big chair? Nah. Pedagogic is also a word in English. Wakata. Wakata. Nah. I think some good consumer psychology is pretty interesting. Cause, you know, when I study that, and I'm like, oh wow, this advertisement is using this kind of psychological trick, that's crazy. Yeah. Nah. So it's your hobby? Not really. I'm about to make propaganda. Well, I guess I could. Maybe if I enter the military or the state service and I'm like, yep, you gotta make that video background orange. That's really gonna make people trust us. Trust me. Yeah. My therapist, every time I visit her, is basically like, you fine? Yeah, okay, come back next time. Oh, that's not a good therapist. Then again, I did not really have a good experience with my therapist back then either, so I think therapy is overrated. Yeah. Just the therapy was so bad that it made my mental issues fix themselves. Nah. Ari can psychologically sell us something. Ooh, you want ID plush. Ooh, look, she has a gun. You want her? She has a gun. Ooh, you want her? Gun not included. Gun sold separately. Ooh. 네. Also, welcome. Welcome, Magic. Hello. Hello. Must buy. Yes. Exactly. Nee. If Adi can tell me the make and model of the gun, sure. I'm not sure, I just found the PNG online. Hi. Why is the picture so funny? Cause it's good. What do you mean? I thought it was a bundle deal. I'm sorry. Gun sold separately. Wow. Nee. Adi said she'll keep this image for a while. Yeah, I'm keeping it for a while. I'm not removing it in the foreseeable future. Yes. Hi. Yeah, we're playing Buckshot Roulette on Saturday. Well, for me it's Saturday. For the Americans, it's Friday. Hi. Does it come with bullets? No, those are also sold separately. Arigato. Thank you, Michael. Funny story, when I was 3 or 4, I slipped in the bath and opened my chin up too. And was at the ER twice for chest pain for a similar reason. Not taking horrible medication for it, but it's gone now. The stream has been amusingly relatable. Stop copying me. I came up with it first. Stop copying me. Okay, well, I will break my leg and you better not copy me. Mataku. Why does the plush have a frown though? Cause it's more sassy that way. Yeah. I think it's a bit well, I came up with it first still. I don't care. So what? You slipped and fell in the bathtub when you were 3 or 4 years old? Crazy, I thought of that before I was even out the womb. Yeah, I came up with it first. No. Hi. Well, what if someone already broke their leg first? Well, I don't see a patent for it. I don't see a patent for it, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Nah. Ugh. It would be weird if she were smiling with a rifle in hand. Well, that's untapped potential right there. I guess I gotta do that next time. Hi. Or maybe we'll make her like a purge mask. Purge mask for your ID plush, sold separately. Purge mask for your ID plush. Ritual dagger for your ID plush. ID plush's first satanic ritual sold separately. Hi. All I need to do is stick a fork in a toaster. Don't do it. I didn't actually do it. I was hovering over it. But I remembered better than to do it. Yeah. Threw a cat in the bathtub. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's scary. More ID plushies coming soon. Not more ID plushies. Just add-ons for the ID plushie. I know ne. ID plushies. First Manscaped kit. Ne. ID plushies. First driver's license. Ne. The ID plush wouldn't shoot anyone, right? Right? Well, depends on if you got the bullets that are sold separately. The ID plushie is not real. She can't hurt you. She is very much real and she will hurt you. I passed out 3 times when taking a shower. That was an interesting experience. Please seek a medical professional about that. Well, it's probably... I don't know whether it's better to pass out in the shower or to pass out in a bathtub. I guess both are equally bad. Depends on how full the bathtub is, actually. Huh. Sell your soul to the ID plush today. Oh, she is not asking. She is not asking. There is no option involved here. Hi. Horns sold separately. I don't have any horns. They're not real. Or are they? I'm not sure. What would be a good outfit for ID plushie? Put her in a clown costume. Who would win a fight? The ID plush or the Tomoe, Fumoe? Well, does the Fumoe have a gun? I think that really heavily decides the trend of the conflict here. If you buy 2 plushies, do you need 2 souls to give to them? Yeah. Well, they're gonna do halvesies, but they won't be happy about it. Yeah. You might want to try growing some additional souls. Also, arigato. Thank you so much. Thanks, arigato ne. Oh my gosh. I have never suffered grave enough injuries to require an ambulance, but I've helped many people into an ambulance. The worst one was a girl at high school that ran into a really clean glass door. Oh no. And had a leg laceration. That was an interesting day. Ah, kawaii. Kawaii. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's also a nightmare for me. Oh my gosh. Anything that is close to my artery, I am scared of it. I am scared of it. Oh, arigato. Thank you so much for 20 months. Arigato. Thank you, Kansai. Go buy more ID plushies. Satisfaction guaranteed. No refund needed. Trust. Very true. I've helped many people into ambulances. Sounds ominous. That's true. Oh, don't worry about that. I've helped many people just like you into an ambulance. You know, they really, really needed it. Hi. I mean, Tomoe is an American army horse, so I'd say it's very likely Fumoe would have a gun. I think then in that case, Fumoe would win. Because Iri Plushie may have the gun and she may have the passion, but she does not have the shooting training, so it's a 50-50 on whether she would hit. Yeah. Now depends on the range too. If she had a shotgun, that would be a different story. Yeah. I've definitely fought a few times. They don't talk about that. Why is that some kind of universal male experience? Why do you always fight? I have never fought a single person. Not even as a child. I've never fought. I am very peaceful, very demure. But I did see 2 women fighting outside of a McDonald's one, and one ripped the wig off the other one, and it was crazy. And there was a burger on the floor. But ID Plush is good at plotting, I guess. Not so good at shooting though. I am male. I do not ever remember ever fighting. Well, you are a girl now. You're an honorary girl now. I only fought with my bullies. That counts. That counts. Yeah. でもね、the next time you'll need to fight is at V-Expo in the Tesco parking lot. Oh no, the V-Expo Tesco parking lot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh mama. Oh mama. I wonder what one can even buy at a Tesco. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I've only gotten beaten and my nose broken. Oh gosh, well, let's not do that again. Yabayo. Let me take those headphones off for a bit. We have some preliminaries at Carrier Con. This will be a battle for the agents. Wakata. Wakata. No. Oh gosh, let us not pass out here. You know, sometimes I just have the stuff where my ears are ringing and I feel a bit dizzy, but yeah, we're good now. 大丈夫? 大丈夫? Yeah. I'd better be ready to do a meet and greet with everyone full of bruises. I think I have a meet and greet at the Carrier Con. We definitely have a panel though. We definitely had a panel. Ready for Expo. Been working on my pink ring glove. What's a pink ring? Oh, pink ring glove. Oh dang. Please don't collapse, Lady, while I'm trying not to. Then you'd get ID sleep ASMR. Unsanctioned. Of course you never fought. You're always struggling with yourself. Okay, well that's a little that's a little deep all of a sudden. Also, arigatou. Thank you, Adam. I can't assist those cons, but I'll cheer my fellow Viridevils. Do your best in the fights. I see. Mate dayo. Who are you cheering for though? No need to color the stone, anima. We color with the colors of a battle, red with blood. Red with blood. Madayo. Yes. Nande dayo? Who the heck? Who the heck is messaging Iri at 12:30? Oh no. Ay, it's my mama. As long as Iri doesn't sleep talk. I don't think I do. Almost Lunar New Year. Yay! Oh my gosh. No, yeah. I am hungry. Are you actually fluent in Japanese? No. I'm what you would call a degenerate weeb. Please be advised. Yeah. But yeah. Viva la menstruation. No, viva la révolution. Yeah. Viva la révolution. Have you eaten today? In the broadest sense of the word, yes. Yeah. Even with all your health issues, you still have fewer red flags than most yandere VTubers I've seen. You're the healthiest I've seen thus far. That's great. Wonderful. Now please go ahead and quickly sign the marriage contract. Yeah. For no reason. There's just you know, some things I've been holding back on that I'm sure you'll enjoy once we're married. Hurry up and sign it. I can't do it much longer. Come on, sign it. I have no red flags. Yeah. No. I think any of my real red flags that would potentially be relevant in the context of marriage. I don't think you've ever seen any of them. I don't think you'd ever see any of them. I have some... No, I mean, of course I don't have any red flags. I would never. Yeah, no, me red flags? No. Let's just say, my stranger interests are something that I keep rather private. Yeah. No one has pens around now, everything is digital. A verbal agreement works too. Green hair is a green flag. Exactly. Yeah. As long as you stay out of my kitchen, I'll sign. The only that we may know of her is her tag likes. Nandedayo? What are my tag likes? Nemo! If she's willing to take that to the grave, then it might be an interesting one. Well? A lady has her secrets. Such as her more interesting preferences. What did your mama say about your hair color? She said, that is better than that nasty color you had before. And I was like, thank you. Yeah. Nemone. Adi doesn't have any red flags. She uses an air siren to signal the danger. What danger? Come on. Don't be silly. We're talking serious. Yeah. Replace metal knives with plastic knives in the kitchen. She is good to go. Yeah, sure. That's gonna fix everything. Wow, you're so smart. Yeah. Do you know? You don't know anything about the... Oh, no, I don't think... You don't know, do you? Okay, yeah. Replace those. You'll be just fine. Don't check in the basement, by the way, in the third drawer from the top of the thing standing in the corner. Yeah, just don't look. It's my girl stuff in there. You wouldn't want my... Don't look at my girl stuff. Yeah. No. Fine. Wait, their preference is interesting. There's nothing interesting about something you can never know. Yeah. She's gonna dig out our eyes with a spoon now. Well, don't give me ideas now. Alright, I won't check. Perfect. Great. Very reasonable. Thank you very much. Hi. Just make sure you do it quick in between the 4th and 5th ribs, please. Come on. You're always joking around. You haven't done anything to deserve it yet, have you? You know, if such a thing were to happen, it would happen for a good reason, so just don't give me a good reason, right? Simple as that. If we were talking about such a thing hypothetically. I just maxed my budget for the next bit of time. Why'd you have to release merch? It will be around for some time. It'll be around for some time. Yeah, I don't think we set a limited time on this one, so don't worry about it. Hi. Hi. Oh, arigato. Thank you so much, just a random person. You guys really wouldn't want to take a look at her basement. She's so busy and she had no time to clean it, and now it's all dirty, that's all. Yeah, you know, it's really bad. There's a, you know, there's a problem in this area, actually. It causes red stains on the floor. Ooh, it's so embarrassing. Yeah, I guess it's just part of the area this house is built in. Oh, yeah, I should call someone about that. Crime scene cleaner, maybe. But yeah, don't look. Don't look, hazukashi. Hazukashi. Yeah. Ah, ne. Just making sure the knife is not under the bed again. That would be a dangerous place to keep a knife. The nightstand is a much better option. Yeah. So strange. Do you want me to help with it? No, it's okay. It's okay. Just, let's not get any more DNA on there. Must be rust, probably. It's a similar color, right? Ne. I thought sale ends February 14th. It does? What do you mean it does? It does? Oh well, I has to ask. Hi. Hi. まだよ. Eepy. And hungry. It has an ending date of Valentine's Day. Nande? Oh my gosh, I have to check. It was supposed to be unlimited. Nande da yo? Oh no, oh gosh, oh well. Oh well, they probably have a bigger stock because they're gonna sell some at conventions, so... Itari, I should, shouldn't I? Ne. I gotta finish the visual up. Anyway, Arishiteru. But Ari's gonna eat now. Shut up. Arishiteru, papa. Ciao, shut up.